Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy T Shrimp, everybody, fake baby daddy, voice of the street man. And today we in Oakland with it, y'all. Now, y'all know I just did the story the other day on the female rapper who was shot and killed at her beauty salon. She was having a grand opening for her beauty salon. What y'all didn't know is before all that, this woman was charged with murder of her boyfriend. And after she went to court, she said she was a bruised woman. She beat the case. She started really trolling. She made her album cover a pack of Blackwood, whatever they be smoking, and put his picture on it. And had him sitting there like he a pack. It's disrespectful, very disrespectful. Then she had another picture where she was smoking a blunt and had his picture, just trolling, no respect for his people, like you got to realize when you kill somebody, it's always could be somebody hurt. So her last insult was she went on an interview, y'all, and she made a tombstone. It's like she was going out her way to be extra disrespectful. You already done killed the guy. You already done beat the case according to the courts. But that don't have nothing to do with the street. You still got that coming. So you should have knew that. So you shouldn't have been antagonizing these people and, like saying F them, and like they don't mean nothing. So she did that so much to the point where sometimes people don't have money to chase you around, while you going different states and doing things. But when you come back to your hometown, where you actually live at, where his ops at, the people you was saying forget, he got people that's on his side in this town, right? So while she was there, a guy came, walked through, just pushed through the crowd real quick, walked in there, boom, 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 shot and killed her. Got up out of there, got away. They rolled the camera back and probably sent the car he called me. Well, they got a suspect and he's been arrested, y'all. It's an Oakland rapper by the name of BNC4NERO. I pulled him up, a rapper guy, It's the Oakland rapper, and that's all he talk about is shooting and asked his last op, he killed this and that. So he already was a stepper, allegedly, according to his music. He was a stepper already, and he shot and killed her, and they got him. His real name was Dominique Antoine Gates. So they arrested him already, y'all. That was really quick, because when you do something bold like that, I don't even think he was masked up, because he walked through the crowd. They had pictures of the back of him. And he went in there, and I think she was on the inside, they say. And he went in there and just boom, 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 and got up out of there. Because one thing I know, once shots are fired, people get low, especially if they ain't the one shooting. They get down. It don't matter. You can have 100 people in there, and they go all get low till they peek up and see where it's coming from and where the threat at, and that's how they do, And she lost her life, And she said it in her interview. She said, "I'm just doing extra. That's just me being childish." Well, them your own words. You being childish got you killed. They might have even let you slide, like, okay, the person, she guilty, man. He probably did used to beat her up. But when you start teasing them and, irritating them like they did, everybody's seeing it. You got cousins from downstate calling up there, "Hey, bro, man, y'all see who this chick is? Let me send you this. Let me send you this, bro. Y'all ain't see this? Y'all up there in Oakland, bro. Y'all ain't ran into this chick yet? Man, handle that, bro. Sometimes it don't be people intention to do things. Somebody had to give them a push sometime. They might get a phone call. Who is this from jail? Hey man, what? I know y'all ain't finna let my niece just go out like that, man. And y'all ain't. My nephew get stepped on and this chick running around town smoking on him, bruh. For real? That's how y'all getting down? Y'all done got that soft? No, we go handle that. Well, you better handle it, nigga. Cause I'm tired of every cell I walk by, everybody showing me this. And I'm in jail. I can't do nothing about it. Y'all out there, man, handle that business. And people get phone calls like this, y'all. Really from jail. It'd be a lot of shot callers in different states that will call the gang, hey, nigga, what? Get rid of that bitch. About nobody. I said I want to go cuss. I was trying not to cuss. But that's what I mean. They have phone calls like that. Hey, get rid of this chick. She doing too much. So if you ask me, she caused her own demise. Still, I don't think it's good. You know, hey, all us doing too much. We all done did too much as black folks in the culture period. The rap gang is really destroying the city. It's making things worse. And we putting it in our face. Social media blow it up and make it bigger than what it is. So that makes the anger even grow. You know, people want to retaliate. It grow. If they wanted to retaliate 10%, now they want to retaliate 100% because they're seeing it all over the internet. That makes people mad. And then when you meet somebody new and they can tell you about your business, oh, I know your cousin, he got killed at the woo, and you like, how do you know about that? I seen it on the internet. That's the first time I seen you. Yeah, you was crying at the thing when your cousin got killed. You like, this chick done seen me on TV, bumped into me at the mall, spoke to me, and it be like that. You know, you see people watch you on the internet all the time, and you don't even know it. You know, hopefully you ain't doing nothing bad, but your enemies watching you because your enemies track you down through the internet all the time. And that's how they tracked her. You know, she had a grand opening. They knew what she was going to be, and they came to it. You know, she dropped her own low. She had put the disrespect work in already, so the stage was set. She had put the work in. She had been disrespectful for a minute. Now they got a location on her, and boy went and put the work in, and he 30 years old and she was 27, so they kind of in the same age group, you know. So it would be cool that they you can tell they probably ran in the same circles. She was messing with his boy. The guy who got killed, the girl who got killed was messing with the guy who killed the boy, and she killed him, and then she just boasted about it a little too much. You know, some people say it might have been some other people who were just jealous. Nah, that she was opening up a beauty salon. Nah, I don't think it was that. You know, this make the most sense right here. You know, because you can kind of see this coming. When you've been in the street, you can see this coming. You're like, this chick really just be doing the most, boy. That's alright. Somebody go turn the electricity off, you know, and you sit back and just watch it. And this happened quick. As far as the arrest too, the police moved just as quick. Why? Because they got social media. Yeah, tracked him from, you know, when all they do, they had all the footage. You know, YouTube, we paused that video so we won't get a strike because we can't show you the actual shots and everything. So they can show him moving through there. Somebody had a good shot of him. They know what type of shirt he had on and everything. And you pull a camera back, catch this guy at the store, that's him right there. Boom, you zoom in, you got a picture of his face. That's him right there. He got it. He jumped out of a red car too. Yup, and he in this red car right now. That's the same car we seen pull up at the venue. Now he left in another car because that car pulled off, and the getaway car was around the corner. He had another car might have been around the corner. I'm just saying, you know, when people do things like that, because he come from one way and he left another way, you know, so he had it set up how he was going to do it, you know. I just hate to see how we killing each other, and it seems like it's all surrounded the music. It's all surrounding the music, the street beefs, and people rap about what their guys done did. They might not necessarily even been the one who did something to a person, but they rap about it. They got knowledge of it. That's why they say you're guilty by association. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. We on the road to 20,000 subscribers, y'all. We're trying to get there. And did y'all see the other story? Let me change stories for a minute. Did y'all see the other story? ESG. ESG stands for Everybody Shine Together, right? They had banned him from doing shows in his town because they knew he was a gangbanger, kind of like Chicago had did Lil Durk for a while. They waited till he became a big enough artist where they like, okay, with the smoke may be clear, maybe we can let him come perform in the town. He came perform and he did what he did and got on up out of there. He know he got smoke in the city. But there's always somebody in your crew that think, well, I ain't never shot nobody, man, so I should be alright, man. I'm going to hang out. They like, hey, man, we finna go. You riding? No, I'm going to hang out, man. I'm finna holler at my cuz. My cuz gonna meet me up here. Woo, woo, woo. But you been walking around all night with this ESG chain on. And people really like, okay, it's 30 of them going that way. But one of them going this way. So they got on him because he had the chain on. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. He's sitting in his car or walking to his car. I mean, the ops was watching him all the time. They was watching him all the time. 1 o'clock to catch up with him. And they ran up on him and then they just gave out all face shots, man. Oh, my God. I can imagine that first one put him out of there. He ain't feel none of the rest of them. And some people be asking me how I feel to get shot. Most time it's the anticipation. When you're in the streets, it's a chance you go get shot at in you. Most time when a nigga shoot you, I knew it. You get low, you shoot back, depending on the situation, how they catch you. And you be paying attention, you walking, you might see a car, you like, on this car, y'all, on this car. Then the window come down, he starts shooting, you know it. You jump up, shoot back, or you run if you ain't got no gun. So 9 times out of 10, most people, they feel it, and you got to get a pulse for the street. When you walking around, you be real observant. You pay attention to everything. Car at the stop sign too long, you paying attention. We used to do little things like learn this extra techniques, like if I'm standing in the street looking toward a house, I'm looking at the mirror on the car or looking at the glass, so when the car ride by I can see everything that's happening because I'm looking for the reflection, and if you see somebody hanging out the window, you can move without turning around because you already looking at the reflection, so you learn the techniques like that. If you walking on a car driving by, if you got to slow down a little bit so you'll be by the street so we don't get a good shot. Don't let nobody line you up. Like they said, don't let nobody line you up good. That's your job to make sure you ain't lined up good. And sometimes you just be trapped. When you drop your low and people know where you at, then there's no way out. Like her, she didn't have no way to go but to get it. She didn't have no shooters or nobody on deck. Nobody was prepared. And that's how that story ended, y'all. And now he got to go to jail and do the time for that, And that let you know ESG, he got beef still in that town. And that ain't over with. Because he talked that gangster shit about what he do and what he did to people and everything. And even I got in tune with some people that he was beefing with. They talking it back to him about, yeah, we want to shot you up on the reason you got them zippers and this and that. And all the rest of your homies that's missing. And, they back and forth with it, which is the reason why the police didn't want him to do concerts in the city. You big enough to keep going, go ahead on. You don't even need to come back here, bro, because you only coming back to animosity and disrespectful people that don't like you. You might have a few people that love you, but you got your enemies that hate you more, especially when you start getting more money than them. They hate you even more, y'all. That be the problem. A lot of people don't know. Because, broke niggas make the best crooks. and they would sit around and plot. Kind of same way with this situation with the mail lady getting killed. Now, I said they was robbing for these chicks, but they didn't even take the meal or none of that, y'all. We thinking this may be something personal. I heard some other people say she was testifying or something in some type of murder trial or something, and they might have dropped a bag on her, or somebody might have just, had her touched, because that's what it seemed like. The car creep up on her and just start shooting. She didn't even have a confrontation because the car just pulled up and boom, 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 boom. And there she lay. And then they pulled off, and I told y'all, I heard the police saying they was looking for a white Durango is headed toward Ashland. And the police played that on the news, or wherever I said, it was on the news. They shouldn't have played that, because now the suspects knew they looking for this truck. They burnt the truck up, which is normally what they do anyway, but they might not have moved that quick if they hadn't seen it on the internet. Hey, Joe, we got to get rid of that truck. You got to get rid of that truck, and not just change the plates, get rid of the whole truck. They burnt the whole truck up. They found the truck already. So the police will put 2 and 2 together and see how it goes. Sometimes y'all be thinking the police don't be doing their work. They be doing their work a lot. Every day somebody go to jail. It just seems like the city is so big, it's a lot of people breaking the law, so they can't get to everybody, but they have a list of people they get to. Every year they go take down a few crack dealers, a few heroin dealers, a few real dealers. They go get a few gunslingers, a few murderers. They get everybody, and over the year they've been got a few people, and it seems like it's not a lot. Trust me, it's a lot, because every day somebody go to jail. Let me know what y'all think about these stories, man. Hit that like, subscribe to the channel, man. We on the road to 20,000, man. Let some people know. Subscribe to the G Shrimp Show, man. It's your boy G Shrimp. Everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street. I'm gonna plant you now, dig you later. I'm out of here.